In today's video, we're going to take a look at setting up BYND again. Okay, so the last setup that we had was a secondary entry because this was the original setup decision that still has higher targets at the 179.90 area if we get lucky. And there were secondary entries that came from basically taking 100% of these prior swings, projecting it from a new high at that time, and that's what gave us this last setup at the 144, 145 area. But here's the thing, we've met almost two targets on the upside. Okay, you've had a rally, let's see, from that last setup zone to the recent high. Okay, that was 27.99. But what we want to do is rinse and repeat until it doesn't work anymore. So what I'm going to do here is take 100% of these prior declines and project them all from the new high. Okay, so we're running those projections. We've got one here to run. There's another one here, high, low. Let's try this swing. This one, let's see, is that a little bit too small? Oh, that will come in just a little bit higher. And I actually want to use this one over on the left-hand side of the chart, just because many swings tend to be similar to other swings on the same chart. Okay, so that comes in there. And then the only other thing that we'll really need to do here is run the retracements and then see, if any of that overlaps. I do like to see when the 618 retracement does overlap a symmetry projection, or actually in this case it's quite a few symmetry projections. So we're not there yet, but if this high remains intact, there are two zones that I want you to watch for a possible new buy entry, but they're below the market at this point. Anywhere between 154.40 to 157.09, but with a focus on 154.40 to 155.57. This does include the 618 retracement of the low to the high swing. Or the second zone actually comes in at 149.72 to 151.53. That's where we have the 786 that also overlaps mostly symmetry from some of these prior swings. So if the bullish pattern is going to continue, we should hold above one of these two zones and then get another swing to the upside. Okay, but remember, you want to wait for triggers if we do actually pull back and test those zones next week. Other than that, have a great weekend, and I'll see you Monday.